Hi, I'm Dennis Ferguson, candidate for Roane County Road Superintendent. I'm come today to ask you for your vote and support in the upcoming election. I'm certified, I'm qualified, and I'm ready to lead. I would like to put my lifetime experience to work for you. If you want the best road system there is, my name's Dennis Ferguson, and it'd be an honor to serve you as your road superintendent. Okay, we're here now on a new, freshly recapped county road that was just paved 2 weeks ago. Now, as you see, the asphalt that is down here is this is the common asphalt that they use in the county, which is a C-mix asphalt, and you can see the different sizes of the stones that are in there and the liquid tire that makes up the asphalt. Now, this is an average road that gets paved. Now, I have just measured with my measuring rule. The road's averaging somewhere. There are some spots here on the side that are 3 or 4 inches, some spots that are an inch, all the way down. But doing the asphalt road, excuse me, it typically, they put 1.5 inches of asphalt, surfacing mix they call on top of it. When you do that, asphalt is averaging somewhere about $85,000 a linear mile for the county. This road, I've measured it in 3 or 4 different spots. It measures from 17 foot to 18 foot to 19 foot. And that's about the normal size of road. Some are more than that, some are a little bit less. Because the county roads over the years, the runways that we have, the roadways. There's alternatives to asphalt, and this is one of the things I wanted to point out to you today. This here is micro surfacing. This is a product that's been around for many years and is beginning to be really popular all across the country. Why? Because micro surfacing is so much cheaper than asphalt. Right now, today in April, asphalt liquids $664 a ton for liquid asphalt. So micro surfacing is a whole lot cheaper than hot mix. So if you're getting $85,000 a mile per lane mile for putting down county roads, then this means you can put micro surfacing down for almost less than half of that. So micro surfacing would come into play and can take what asphalt roads are doing now. You can take this micro surfacing and actually put it down and save money. Now this is one of the things I want to do. Now, is micro surfacing good for every road? No. Asphalt is the premier premium what we want to put on roads, okay? I mean, growing up in the business, I always wanted everybody to put asphalt down, but it has got so expensive over the years, and the cost continues to go up. That's the reason we need to look at new alternatives. The state of Tennessee spends about $8 million a year, 10% of the state budget for transportation. They do it in alternative things. Micro surfacing, which micro seal, chip seal, cape seal, all the different things, slurry seal, bituminous materials, crack filling, rejuvenation, all of that stuff. And we're going to be talking about that, and you're going to see all the series that we're going to be doing. But this is a part that we need to be looking at, is preservation. That's the part of the company that I work for, Duracap, the company I work for now. But a lot of counties, a lot of states are using this. It's very popular. It's a whole lot less than asphalt. Now, the difference in the micro surfacing, where you see here, I'm going to do this right here. If we can look at this really close, you can see the rock, the aggregate that's in the micro surfacing. Okay. Now, micro surfacing is not a hot liquid. It's not hot. It don't go down like asphalt. It has emulsion in it, and the gravel, the rock, the sand that you put in it, and to make up the micro surfacing. But it does not go down hot. It has a positive and a negative charge that makes it set up. Once you put this down on the road, this will actually start setting up in about 20 minutes and is ready for traffic. Asphalt has to be put down and then it has to be rolled with a compactor, a roller, and then once the water comes across it, steams it, cools it off, in about the same time you can put the traffic on asphalt. So as far as timing, there's really not that much difference of doing the microsurfacing and doing the hot mix as far as the traffic coming on it. Now, by this being cheaper, there also is another way, and we'll talk about this later on, that you can do microsurfacing. How is that? You can actually go in and put down a tar and chip first. Now, this road here was asphalt, and it's good. And on the bottom of this road, it's old tar and chip and things like that. It's probably been forever since this road's been paved. Another alternative to this road would have been what that I want to do if I'm elected as your road superintendent. I would have come in and I would have tarred and chipped this road first, putting the tar and chip down to fill in all the voids down through here to level them up with tar and chip. Now, by putting the tar and chip down, you could have put 2 or 3 coats of it down if you needed to. And you could have got the rock in there, the nines, and come across through here, and you could have leveled up all those rough places. Plus, that puts that tar that penetrates down into those cracks and seal those cracks off. Then you could have come across this road with a thin lift asphalt. A thin lift asphalt, which is about 1.25 inches, and then you could have still got a good smooth surface. Or you could have come across it with a microsurface, and would have been a whole lot cheaper. So those are the alternatives I want to look at, is trying to do ways to, I feel like I can do more lane miles of county roads with less money. And because there's so many other alternatives, and we're going to be talking about them as we go on. So these are the things that you need to be concerned about, is taxpayers' money, saving money, and that's exactly what we want to try to do for you. So this microsurfacing could have been put down. This is on a lot of state roads. It's been put down on interstate. It was on Interstate 40 several years ago. You're going to save so much money. This is a new product that I'd like to introduce. This is one of the products I'll be using if I'm elected as your road superintendent, to save you money, to save taxpayers money, but to stretch your dollars further and pave more roads. Thanks for watching. I sure hope you've enjoyed the videos. This is just a small part of the things that I want to do if I'm elected as your road superintendent. I very much need your help. I'm asking for you, your family and friends, to come out and vote for Dennis Ferguson for your next road superintendent. I've enjoyed serving the people of Roane County for a number of years and would like to continue to do so. I have a compassion and a love for our county. If I can do anything for you, please let me know. Go visit my website at www.voteforferguson.com or look me up on Facebook. Thank you very much for your time and for all your help over the years. I look forward to seeing you and your family down the road real soon.